welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about fire alarm today. So, being that means that I can't normally hear the smoke detectors that go off in the house because smoke detectors typically are sound based. But the other thing about smoke detectors is that it emits usually more high pitched sound, which is out of my range in my input sometimes, so I may hear but doesn't trigger in my head like, oh, that's the smoke alarm. So it's good to have additional products in my house to make sure that I definitely hear a fire alarm going off. So I have two products here that I wanted to demonstrate and kind of show how they work. So first I have this. You may have seen these kind of things before in workplaces where like it includes like the light bit, which is like a strobe light. Ideally, that should be plugged in or wired into the house, and it has a battery in here. But the thing is, this doesn't operate without power, so that the battery is not really a backup there. It's a weird thing, like, so. Yeah, so it says at the back that like even if you have the battery at the backup and there's no power in the house, the strobe thing's not gonna work. It just I think it emits the sound only, which I don't really hear in my. I would probably not hear in my sleep because I don't have an implant. We got this first, and when we realized that like, oh, it doesn't emit this if there's no power, which that's why we're like, we're a little concerned. And we ended up getting a different one instead, but I keep both of them up in the house. Like this is plugged in up somewhere where I can see the light. This one is plugged in by my bed. Now this one here is called SafeAwake, and it's a little on the expensive side. It's about $200. But it's a one-time purchase for a lifetime of no worry. This does work a little bit differently where you set it up in your bedroom with the shaker underneath your bed. The idea that it will shake the bed, it will set off the light, it has the sound when it hears another smoke detector going off. So there's basically a delayed reaction, and it takes about maybe I think 15-20 seconds after the smoke alarm does going off, the lights go off. So that directs you tank, but I think that's still quick enough to get out. This does come with the wall unit plugged in and a backup battery unit, so if you lose power, this will still work, which is why we got this, because we want to make sure that we still have something that works even with no power. So it's up to you which one you may want. And I'm gonna demonstrate these. I have to say it's very loud, so if you're sensitive to noise and things like that, either turn it down now, mute it, do whatever you need to do. And also the strobe light might be triggering for anybody with epilepsy, so I am gonna warn you on that. But yeah, I'll demonstrate these. Okay, so to test this, you see the test button. So let's see how this is gonna go. So this is gonna start shaking like crazy possibly. So we're gonna turn this on. Okay. Okay. Woo. I hope you're using that really too much. Feel free to mute that part later. But yeah, as you saw, that took a little while to go up. So this went off maybe 10-15 seconds later because it's listening for the sound before going off. But it's really useful because this battery is really strong, so no matter what, it's will be woken up. And they leave the light too to help and this too, so I guess ideally I should have both set up. But I've done pretty well just this. I've never had incidents, so knock on wood. But yeah, those are just the two fire alarms that I have, and in college they're supposed to provide these things at your door as well. So if you're in college, be sure to get that taken care of because that's required by the ADA to have that installed in your room for any reason, like if you have a hearing loss. So but yeah, hopefully this helps you. I know it's expensive, $200 something for this, but it's a one-time purchase for a lifelong, worry-free life, you know. And this is, I think, is cheaper at $50, but I'm not sure how much. But I can include links to these two products in my description. Thank you for listening today, and I hope you enjoyed this video on two little fire alarms. Until next time, I will see